Kitley averaging 23 points a game, Amor 18, not to mention 7 assists. And we are underway as the Hokies win the opening tip. So the Hokies with a lot of work to do as we get set for the fourth quarter. Amor straight on and makes it a little bit easier with a triple. And that's it at the horn as they creep to within 6.
A heck of a job by Kylie Watson of staying in front.
Hidalgo quickly strikes. That didn't take long to light this place up.
She is so good at getting downhill. Multiple defenders able to finish in traffic. The little in and out.
Not to mention 6 rebounds and 5.5 assists. She absolutely does it all. Kitley trying to work out of the double. Gets it free to King and will knock it down. Kayla King. Amor in the corner. Eck will swing it. Summiel will swish that one in. Nice touch from three-point land. Watson trying to make a move into the lane. Tough shot. Westbeld right back up. Drops in 2. So tough on the glass. Her 112th consecutive start. And still managed to win to this point 21 games. Kind of a sloppy start. The Wolf will fire this one for Hidalgo and makes the shot, and she'll be headed to the line.
They get out in transition. That is when they're at their best. Great little head and shoulder fake by Hannah Hidalgo. Strong finish.
Grabbing 9-6 lead. Amor stops. Kitley squaring up. Jump shot will clang in for Strack, 6'5" freshman. Virginia Tech with a third. On the drive, slithering inside, Matilda Eck for 2. Westbeld missed the North Carolina loss with a concussion. That one was 61-57, and a lay-in by Eck on the other end. It's going to be sad to see her leave the college ranks, but it'll be really exciting to see what she does next, you know?
And I know those Indiana Fever fans are awfully excited.
Hidalgo with a sweet touch. Hannah Hidalgo with 14, living up to her outstanding billing coming in as we go to our Jeep halftime report with Kelsey, Dre, and Charlie about the great point guards in Notre Dame. Where does she rank already? And she said certainly in the top 4 or 5 already at Notre Dame.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. I mean, she's a special talent as Liz Kitley continues to go to.
Notre Dame digs out the rebound. Irish trying to retake the lead, and they're going to do it on a quick strike by Bransford. And another lead change. We've already had 8 of them in this game. Last couple of seasons, they have loved February. 21-1. And Notre Dame off to a quick start.
Well, Coach kept saying, we need to settle down. We need to settle down. He brought up a great point today. Virginia Tech has not played Notre Dame since a year ago in December. They have played in that same span North Carolina 5 times.
And there's no substitute for the type of pressure that a player like Hannah Hidalgo brings and what the Irish are doing on the defensive end as Maddie Westbeld hits another 3. Maddie Westbeld just never gets rushed. Again, she's sizing up her defense. You can tell that the defense.
Wenzel gave it up. In transition again. Westbeld draws the foul and lays it in. She'll be off to the line.
The activity level defensively. Kylie Watson continues to move her feet. That allows the Irish to do what they do best.
They are the #1 seed in the upcoming ACC tournament. They can clinch the conference outright here tonight. Hidalgo gives it up. Marshall shot right on the money. Plenty of these layups just aren't falling yet for the Hokies. Hidalgo slicing through, will lay it in. She was just a blur on that play.
And that allows Notre Dame to do what they do best and get out in transition. And she's 1 on 5 here. She explodes. Let's go to the 2-3 zone. They are having trouble containing the Irish off the bounce. So change it up a little bit. Try to keep Notre Dame out of some kind of rhythm on the offensive end.
Hidalgo just too quick. Too quick.
Well, you mentioned it. The first step by Hannah Hidalgo. She gets right by the defender. And that subtlety. But I've been so impressed with the Irish on the defensive end of the floor. I would venture to say this is their best defensive half of basketball all season long.
Bounce free to Kitley. Got it. She swished it in. And they needed that hoop badly.
And Dave, it's impressive the Irish are doing this. And Sonia Citron hasn't made a field goal yet.
Amor up ahead. Will lay it up and in. We saw her earlier this season in Baton Rouge at LSU, and she had the same kind of struggles. Amor, no problem there. Absolutely drills it. Amor being harassed by Hidalgo, somehow got out of there. Eck will let fly. Hit it! Three-pointer. Matilda Eck with a triple.
But this is an experienced Hokies team, so you expect them to come out of this second half looking to execute and get some high percentage looks.
Irish with the ball and a quick strike by Citron. You were talking about she needed to pick it up here in the second half and right out of the gate. And a loose ball, and the Irish pry it free. Hidalgo open floor, finds Citron. She's got another one. A three-pointer. And a timeout, Virginia Tech.
She sees her running the lane in transition, delivers the pass on time, on target, and Citron knocks down the three.
See if the tide is turning for the Hokies. Back to the baseline. Gives it up for the long jumper, and that's going to be swished in by Baker. A 6'2" freshman. Hidalgo to penetrate and pop, and a good stop. At least temporarily. You got to do more than that, though.
Yeah, I mean, there are just some people who have an instinct and a nose for the ball. And here tonight, Hannah Hidalgo and the Irish stays after it with the second. And now you got the mismatch. This is exactly what Kenny Brooks wanted.
Eck, yes, a three-pointer. That brings on a timeout for Notre Dame.
Oh, great cut.
And Citron wriggling free for two. And a terrific pass.
So Notre Dame in against this 2-3 zone. Freeze it right there, okay? Everybody shifted. You see the backside. Georgia Amor didn't recognize it quickly enough, and Sonia Citron.
Amor free in the paint. Try to swoop that pass. Picked off. Citron will scoop it in.
She's beat in the play. She understands where the ball is going, and she's able to take it away.
Eck, head down. Yes, she gets two.
I mean, she exerts a lot of energy. She is always in constant motion.
19 and counting, 3 steals. Again, averaging 5 steals a game. That's just an average performance. And another record here, yep. As she hits both foul shots, exceptional at that line. 660 points, the most by a freshman in ACC history for Hannah Hidalgo. You know, to step up on that stage.
Yeah.
And tonight we're watching one who can do it. Hidalgo again, spins it in. A dynamic move for 2 more and 22 points. Second half, Citron with 11. You said at the break that was going to be the difference in the game. Swished in on a nice touch by King. That's how the game started. About 4 minutes to go here. Hokies with work to be done, and they do get it to Kitley for the bucket. As she said, with all these big games coming up, of course, with Westbelt firing and swishing it in. She's got an answer. She's had a great night. Tipped. Hidalgo has it. Shot clock dwindles down to 7. Oh, great pass inside. Citron with a finish, but that's an outstanding give. Points and 11 rebounds.
I mean, this is just ridiculous. Great cut by Sonia Citron, finding the open area. Hidalgo reads it, delivers it.
Over a team that went to the Final Four last year, may yet again. Citron getting in close for 2 more.
Absolutely dictating on both ends of the floor the entire ball game. They are certainly peaking at the right time.
And that's the final horn. Notre Dame wins it 71-58 over Virginia Tech, keeping the Hokies from outright clinching the ACC regular season championship here tonight.
And what a terrific effort on both ends of the floor. Hannah Hidalgo certainly set the tone for the Irish on the defensive end, but an absolute team effort to lock down one of the best duos in the country.